When you rely on the Weather Channel for wind speeds, you don't know what they are saying and guess the wind isn't that bad. When you guess the wind isn't that bad, you decide to fix your hair and go out. When you fix your hair and go out, the wind is actually that bad and messes up your hair. When the wind messes up your hair, people look at you funny and avoid you. When people look at you funny and avoid you, you get embarrassed. When you get embarrassed, you want to study wind more in your science book. When you study wind in your science book, you learn stuff like the local winds are caused either by topographic effects or by variations in surface composition, land and water in the immediate area. In coastal areas during the warm and summer months, the land surface is heated more intensely during daylight hours than an adjacent body of water is heated. At night, the reverse may take place. The land cools more rapidly than the sea, and the land breeze develops, as shown in Figure 13. A daily wind similar to land and sea breezes occurs in many mountainous regions during daylight hours. The air along the slopes of mountains is heated more intensely than the air at the same elevation over the valley floor. After sunset, the pattern may reverse. The rapid cooling of the air along the mountain slopes produces a layer of cooler air next to the ground. Two basic wind measurements are direction and speed, which are particularly important to the weather observer. In the United States, the westerlies consistently move weather from west to east coast across the continent. A cup anemometer is used to measure wind speed. The El Nino. At irregular intervals of 3 to 7 years, these warm countercurrents become unusually strong and replace normally cold offshore waters with warm equatorial waters. Researchers have come to recognize that when surface temperatures in the eastern Pacific are colder than average, a La Nina event is triggered that has a distinctive set of weather patterns. You can explain a lot about global precipitation if you apply your knowledge of global winds and pressure systems. When you learn from your science book, you feel smart. When you feel smart, you try telekinesis. When you try telekinesis, people think you are mentally unstable. When people think you are mentally unstable, you go to a mental hospital. Don't get put into a mental hospital. Stop relying on the Weather Channel and just get an anemometer. Call 1-800-ANEMOMETER.